YouTube, how the heck you doing? We are going to go ahead and do a media blitz for these keeps just because they're honestly pretty simple. So let's just go ahead and get straight to it. So we have Yovar in this position, we have Silas in this position, we have Ajax in this position, we have Brokir in this position, and we have Lily. I know this is Ezreal, but it should be Lily. Reason being is Lily is going to go ahead and get that extended range. And so what's going to happen is Lily is going to have full coverage of Brokir in this position, and she's the most safe unit on the entire map. And that's the most important thing. Now, how does this team work? We have Yovar here, so he's going to go ahead and get his Lord bonus and hit everything in this tile here. We have Silas here, who's also going to go ahead and get Yovar's lower bonus and hit anything that's over here. And then we have Ajax in this particular tile. So any swarm that is being developed is going to go ahead and get hit. Now, one of the things to know, right? Of course, the second that a unit gets over here in this tile is going to force Yovar and Silas to ult, but that's more than fine because what we're really relying on is Ajax to go ahead and whittle them down low enough, and then ideally Yovar and Silas are going to do a good enough job to go ahead and take it out. So if your enemy is going to go ahead and try to go ahead and drop the double spider strategy or anything of that nature, it's fine because ideally what should happen is Ajax goes ahead and ults, puts them low enough to where both Yovar and Silas can kind of clean up the rest of the issue that's kind of prevailing, right? So if you want, you could even use a Malvira here. This is the only time where I think it's okay, where you go ahead and use a Malvira, and her job is essentially to be faced backwards, where she will go ahead and pull the units back just in case they are able to kind of run through. I think this is the only team for the piercers that I liked, at least from all the things that I saw and all the things that I tried out. So this tends to work 9 times out of 10. If you want to swap anything out, the only unit that I would genuinely swap out would be this Ajax, and I would go ahead and use a I probably. I gives you some clearance, but even then, the placements that you're going to put her is a little bit weird because there's these 2 tiles here, which are essentially dead tiles. If we were to go ahead and flip this and then go ahead and place these units up top here, you get some semblance of a good team as well by going ahead and building it like so. Then you put your, there we go. And then instead of using an Ajax here, you could use a second tank. You could go ahead and use any unit overall that gives you some form of damage, right? Also, if you're going to go ahead and use Lily, you do get coverage on this tile as well, so it is something to relatively consider if you really want to go ahead and bait Lily ult and then have Ajax clear out this side of the map. But overall, piercers are okay. The next team to kind of go ahead and talk about is going to be the Nightmare faction, which is a little bit different as well. Nightmares have some good parts to them right now, so you can basically just build a standard Nightmare team. Super simple. Like, this map thankfully allows for it. You just go ahead and put your Wukong here, your Arrogance here, and there you go, right? You can even replace Arrogance once again with Ymrit. Same concept. It's a beautiful world out here, right, for Nightmares, because nothing changed for the keeps. It's literally the exact same thing. Just the tiles that were removed, they never really mattered. Anyways, that's going to be the keys for these 2 factions. I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2